In this objective, we will solve high-degree equations in quadratic form. We haven't solved equations with a power of 4. There's a number of methods you could use to solve this equation. The method I want to show you is a method using substitution, because the substitution could be used in other objectives in the future. A substitution you want to start with is y equals x squared. Our x squared we're going to replace with a y. Y squared, squaring the y, squaring x to the fourth, would give me x to the fourth. So now I have something to substitute for x squared and something for x to the fourth. Making those substitutions, I get y squared minus 6y plus 5 equals 0. Now we are in a quadratic that you're used to solving, and we would solve this by first factoring that quadratic. Our first terms, y times y would give us that y squared. The only option for a 5 is a 1 and a 5, with this term being positive, this term being negative. They both have to be negatives. We then would take each one of those factors and set it equal to 0. Solving, we get y equals 1 and y equals 5. But we are not truly looking for y. Our original question was solving for an x. So now let's go backwards in our substitutions. X squared equals 1. Y squared equals 5. How do I solve that? By square rooting both sides. Square root of 1, x is plus or minus 1. Or square root of 5, x is plus or minus the square root of 5. So honestly, we get 4 different answers that would satisfy this quadratic, and that would be your final answer.